This is Laurie Moore-Moore with Texas Brave and Strong. Tidbits of Texas history you never learned in school. Today's episode, Surprising Official Symbols of Texas. Do you know the official insect of Texas? Yes, seriously, insect. If you went to school in Texas, you most likely learned some of the official state symbols. For example, the state bird is the northern mockingbird, which can mimic the songs of other birds and lives in state year-round. The Texas legislature chose the mockingbird as the state bird because it is territorial. It will fight to protect its home and is willing to sacrifice itself to do so, like any true Texan. If you're a new Texan, that's just a tidbit of what you need to know about iconic symbols of Texas. Here's the quick rundown on more of them. This will also serve as an update for Texans who have missed surprising new symbols chosen by the state legislature. They've been busy. Start with the Texas state mammal. Actually, there are three. Back in 1995, the legislature couldn't decide which mammal was most iconic, so it turned to experts, elementary school children, and asked them to vote. As a result, Texas has an official large mammal, the longhorn steer, which used to roam the Texas plains in huge numbers after the Civil War. And Texas has an official small mammal, the armadillo, better known as roadkill on the half-shell. Armadillos showed up as unique handbags for ladies a few decades ago, but the fad faded, thank heavens. There's also an official flying mammal, the Mexican free-tailed bat. If you haven't visited the Congress Avenue Bridge in the heart of downtown Austin to see the bats make their nightly flight from under the bridge each evening, it's worth a trip. The Bridges Colony, the largest urban bat colony in the world, is estimated at 1.5 million bats. It's quite a sight when they take to the sky nightly from spring to early fall. An estimated 750,000 bat pups are raised each year at the bridge. The bluebonnets that fill the fields and roadsides across the state in the spring are the official state flower. Every year, parents plop their small children down in fields of bluebonnets for photographs. The state footwear. The cowboy boot, of course, for him and for her, and don't forget kids' boots. Judging from street scenes, boots are appropriate with jeans, skirts, shorts, and, preferably at home, your bathrobe. Boots or not, you need a cowboy hat, another official Texas symbol. The Texas red grapefruit makes the Texas symbol list. Try it cold, peeled, sectioned, and splashed with a bit of orange liqueur for an iconic morning wake-up. Also on Texas's iconic food list is chili con carne. This spicy state symbol goes back to the chili queens who sold bowls of Texas red in San Antonio's plazas in the 1800s. Most Texans will tell you, if you add beans, it ain't Texas chili. You're likely to make your chili in another symbol of Texas, a cast-iron Dutch oven. It's a versatile pot for cooking everything from chili to peach cobbler. Families pass their cast-iron cookware from generation to generation and cook in it at home and on the trail. Which reminds me, the official state vehicle is the chuck wagon. However, it's unlikely you'll see one on your morning commute. It's only logical that both the pecan nut and the pecan tree are official Texas symbols. The pecan is the only nut native to North America. Try toasting pecan halves in a lot of butter and salt, and you have a snack worthy of the gods. Speaking of snacks, our official one is tortilla chips and salsa. The official state sport may surprise you. No, it's not Saturday night high school football. It's rodeo, Complete with bull riding and barrel racing, rodeo is a sport to make your heart pound. But then so is high school football. The state gemstone is the Texas blue topaz, mounted in your favorite string tie holder, but be sure the topaz features a dazzling Lone Star cut, the state's official gem cut. The official state insect, yes, insect, is the monarch butterfly. Don't really know why. It's lovely and migrates through Texas, but more representative might be the chigger, the tiny, feared insect that raises itchy red bites that seem to linger on you all summer long. City folks might escape their ubiquitous bites, but country residents fuss about them for months. If you grew up in Texas, and you're old enough, you might remember kids with blue dots on their arms and legs from mothers' attempts to stop the itch by pressing the top of the small bottle of laundry bluing against the bites. The list of state symbols goes on. The legislature has apparently been busy submitting resolutions and approving them for years. The official shrub is the crepe myrtle. The official squash is the pumpkin. The state motto is friendship. The list goes on and on. One symbol that deserves mention is the Texas horned lizard. When I was growing up, we called them horny toads. These small, prehistoric-looking reptiles were plentiful. You rarely see them now. Most kids today are missing getting to know a fascinating little Texas critter. Last but not least, we shouldn't forget the official Texas state song, Texas, Our Texas. The state song was adopted by the legislature in 1929 following a statewide contest. The music was composed by William J. Marsh from Fort Worth. Marsh and Gladys Yoakum Wright co-wrote the lyrics. 30 years later, when Alaska joined the Union, one word of the lyrics was changed. The line largest and grandest was changed to boldest and grandest. Now, I won't frighten you by singing, but these are lyrics to remember. Texas, our Texas, all hail the mighty state. Texas, our Texas, so wonderful, so great. Boldest and grandest, withstanding every test, O empire wide and glorious, you stand supremely blessed. God bless you, Texas, and keep you brave and strong, that you may grow in power and worth throughout the ages long. I suppose if all this proves anything at all, it is that Texans are proud of their state and value what it encompasses, from the Guadalupe bass, the state fish, to cotton, the state fiber and fabric. And you know what? There's an even longer list of official state symbols appropriate for Texas. It's a big state. This has been Laurie Moore-Moore with Texas Brave and Strong, the best little podcast in Texas. Check out my historical novel, Gone to Dallas, The Storekeeper, 1856 to 1861. Find it on Amazon. Thanks for listening. Y'all come back.